Hey everybody, welcome to another video today. What we are doing, we are opening or discovering the EFL book. Means at the minute I've sectioned them all out. I've got League 1, League 2, League Championship, stadiums, and then special cards. Special cards will be coming at the end today. Let's see how we can do. We are live on Twitch and on TikTok today. That means if you want to watch your boy, click on the link and watch your boy through the link. That means through today we've got Notts County and Shrewsbury as my first pack today. That means we'll pop those in a minute. And then for my second one, we've got Grimsby and Oldham. I'll come and show you. Not a little bad pick there. Not a little bad pick. Grimsby and Oldham. Pretty decent I'd say. And then we have Newport and Ginger's team. It's not too bad there. Pretty decent. And then we have, for our final card in the EFL League 2, we have Doncaster's. Don't know who it is. Pretty decent I'd say. And then we have, let's see who we get. Hopefully we get some people decent. And then for my League 1, we've got a little bit more this time, a little bit more. We didn't have that many for our final card in the League 2, for League 1, we've got one swatch. Pretty decent so far, pretty decent. And then we have a few of these multi ones we have. Hopefully we get some people decent. My League 1 team, that's Bradford. Not Bradford. A little bit more this time, a little bit more. One of the teams. If you can tell what that is. Pretty decent. 94 people in here already, mad. That's mad today. And then we have Peterborough for the League 1 team. Not too bad for them. And then before we had the exact same. Another new Peterborough. Pretty decent there, pretty decent. And then we have George Honeyman from Blackpool back in the day on FIFA, pretty decent. 94 people there already, mad. And then we have Peterborough for the League 1 team. Already got a duplicate already. Already got 2 dupes. That is great. Add that, pop that onto my vintage. Try and get some money out of that again. And then we have, see what I can get out of that. George Honeyman from Blackpool. Then we got some more players. We got a Stevenage player, pretty decent. Yeah, we got 2 defenders, pretty decent, not too bad. And then we got Sam, Norman from Rotherham, a shiny card, pretty decent there, pretty decent. And then we have Lincoln City, pretty decent there. And then we have 2 ones to watch. We have a Blackpool player, another decent Blackpool player there, not too bad really. And then we have Rowan Akabu from Cardiff City. Cardiff, let you see that. Means that is League 1 and League 2 done now. And we're getting into the big league, the Championship. You thought League 1 was big? Look at the Championship. This pretty decent, yeah. Quite like pretty decent. Bit more thicker this time. Whereas our first player is Lewis Baker from Stoke. Pretty decent little player he is. And then we have Callum Ender from Derby County. Pretty decent, I won't lie there. I'm not going to pronounce this name. Of course, I probably can't. But Yuba Owoba, Portuguese player from Blackburn Rovers. Pretty decent little player. Pretty decent there. Pretty decent. That's what I'm saying. Joe, Big Joe back in the day, FIFA 20 or 19. Yeah, that card was incredible. At left back. Pretty decent. I won't lie there. Guessing he's a GK. I'm not going to pronounce this name. We've got Lawrence from Swansea. And then we have a big time here from Southampton. Big, pretty decent little player he is. Back in the day he was. And then we got another Southampton player. We have Ryan Manning. He's not too bad there. Pretty decent little player. Our next player is a Wrexham player. It is Lewis O'Brien. Lewis O'Brien looks like a decent little card there.
And we have a big time here from Southampton.
And then we have Robert Puskowski, sorry. Their pronunciation, I'm really sorry about that. Little decent little striker, looks like. And then we have another Wrexham striker, not striker, midfielder this time. So we have George Dobson. It's not too bad as a player there. And then we have Josh Kell from Swansea again too. Pretty decent little player there. Pretty decent. And then we have Matthias Nunes from Cardiff City. Pretty irate Cardiff as a team in general. Because they have not a bad team really. And then we have Will Lancashire from Oxford United. It's not too bad there. Oxford United. And then we have Lewis O'Brien again. Pop that on Vinted, I will. To try and get some more money to buy some more packs. I see you. It would be nice to get some more decent little players. And then we have Stanley Mills from Oxford City again. And so we've got 2 Oxford City players there. It's not too bad so far. And we have Josh Murphy. He's the brother of Jacob Murphy from Newcastle. Just say, we've got 95 viewers on Twitch. It's mad. And then we have Zan Voski from Swansea again. Pretty decent little striker there, I'm guessing. And then Middlesbrough, we've got David Slatky. He looks like a little, not too bad player, really. And then we have Caleb Taylor.
Just say,
not a bad player there. Caleb Taylor. Don't know much about these. I won't lie. I only watch League 1 and League 2, not as much. I mean, it's not a little bad. And then we have the Spud Bros. It is Mad Jensen. He's not a bad player. Sponsored by the Spud Bros. Means they can make a good jacket potato. That's what I'm saying. And then we have Joshua Kowalski from Southampton. Not a little bad player there. That's all I'm saying. And then we have a striker I really rate. Been at this team about just under a year now. And that is Sam Smith. Not the singer Sam Smith. Sam Smith from the mighty Wrexham. Means we've got some decent little players so far. The championship, I'm still going. I've got 5 or 10 cards left. Let's see. And then we've still got the stadiums. And then we've got to pop them all in. And then our next player is Casper Jensen. He looks like a little decent little player there. Not a little bad little player. And then we have Connor Coventry. Looks like a decent little midfielder. Looks pretty big. Looks like he can move the ball pretty well. Not too bad there. And then we have our final one is Adam Ramdell. He looks pretty decent. Let's see what we can do with that. That is League 1, League 2, Championship. All done. Okay? Let's see, that's a nice little pile there. And then we've got 2 more left. On the final one, there is a decent player I can't wait to show. We've got a few here. We've got not too many. We've got 10 here. But the shiny ones, there is some decent ones. There are some decent. Okay, means our first one is the Derby County Stadium. It's not a little bad stadium, that is, for the league, no, the Championship side, sorry. And then our next one is Sheffield Wednesday. Not a little bad team there. Not a little bad team. And then our next team is Hull City. It's not a bad little stadium, that is. Pretty decent. Just any little facts on the back. Like saying how many people in the fields. And then, it's very annoying. We have Coventry. At the moment, they are top of the Championship. and they are not a little bad side. Means they have got some good money coming in at the minute. And then another team I've been rating, the Mighty Wrexham, with not a bad little squad. They haven't rate them really well. They are currently 12th in the Championship, sorry. And then the next one is Luton. I mean, Luton was in the Premier League 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, sorry. Got relegated to the Championship, and now they are struggling in League One. Hopefully, they can make their success go back up again. Our next team is Reading, sorry. I mean, it's not a bad little side they are. Reading are a pretty decent little group. And then our final one for this Badgers / Kits, it is Luton was in the Premier League, the mighty Stoke City. I mean, we've got a few Wrexham players, I won't lie to you. I mean, we've got League 1, League 2, Championship. We're like, on the book, it's not bad. We've got Jaden Finnegy, Lewis O'Brien, Hayden Hackley. I actually won't know anymore after this. Billy Sharp, pretty decent little player he was back in the day. Not too bad. Okay, shiny ones. Let's see what we can get from these. Hopefully, we can get some decent ones. Let's see. And I've got a few cards that are pretty decent here. We've got the first one. Is Todd Canwell from Blackburn Rovers. Why are you going to say the card looks a bit different? Has a little bit more of a shinier tint, if you can see that here. As I let you see that. There's a little bit of shinier tint. Not a bad little player he is. That is Todd Cadwell. And then our next shiny player is Greg Doherty. Means a little shiny little card there from the Cheltenham player. And then we have the Elite. It's a card called the Elite. I'm not seeing this one yet. It's called the Elite. And it's Joshua Sargent from Norwich City. He's not a little bad player there, really. Not a bad little player. Means hopefully he's worth a bit of money. Because if he is, he might be getting sold. And next one, it's not a shiny one. Bit annoyed. It is Elite Will Wright. Means he's on the screen. It isn't apparently it's a little shiny, but it isn't. It's just a plain card. Has a little bit of it, really. Yeah, from Swindon. Not a little bad side. And next one is a not so bad player. Another Grimsby, not Grimsby. Stoke City Town. We have. And next one. It's not a shiny one. Bit annoyed. It is. Don't know. We might have a match here. I just think I've just looked at something. Sorry. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. We've got two cards who go together. That's not too bad there, really. It's pretty decent. Two little cards. What are matching? And so them two will be going straight in the pile. Our next one is Ben Gribson. He is not a little bad player. It's gold little tint on that. That was pretty good. Pretty decent, I'd say. And the next one, a person I rate really well. He needs to go to a Premier League side, hopefully soon. He's been at this team for a little while now. Used to be at Chelsea back in the day, but now he is a decent player. Hayden Hackley. He is a decent little player. I've just rated him when I opened the book. I knew I had him. Just holding it out. I was. He's a decent little player. Shiny, elite player. He needs a Premier League move, hopefully soon. And then our next one. Premier League side, hopefully soon. He's been at this team for a little while now. I think I've lost him. Back in the day, but now he is. Oh yeah. We've got two decent little strikers at the minute. I won't lie. We've got rising EFL Jamie Vardy. That's incredible. Vardy at the minute is smashing it in the Italian league. Absolutely smashing it is. I mean, that is pretty decent. I mean. And then our next striker, the reason why I put Vardy over this one, we have striker from the Villa, Ollie Watkins. He is the EFL Rising Star, but this one has a little bit more of a shinier feel to it compared to the Vardy. Okay, and that is all of my stickers I've gone through now. We've got two duplicates, we'll be going on Vinted, and if you'd like to buy those, I'll pop my link in the description. We'll have a look through the book at the minute. We've got some two little cards there. I'll let you have a look at them. I'll let you have a quick scan through the book too. It's not a little bad little book here really. I mean, so have a look. We've got Destin. And we've got Joe Pedro. Joe Pedro.
I'll pop that link in the description. We'll have a look through the book.
Please. Let's have a look for anything else. And it's a history to Pro Show 2024. Means we've got Sunderland. Just talking about Sunderland a little bit there. Our next one is just talking about the League One, League Two. Our first player is is Birmingham City. Not a little bad side they are at the minute with Jay Stanfield. He is a quality little striker at the minute. Their stadium is a 28,000 capacity stadium. Pretty decent at the moment. They have just been, not recently, but last 6 months ago they got promoted into the Championship. And their side is pretty decent. They have some decent little players. Hopefully, I've got some news. They got relegated in 2021. Got promoted back to the Prem. Not the Prem. Championship. And then relegated again. And then relegated to League One. Okay. And not as little facts there. Our next team is Blackburn Rovers. Means their stadium is a 31,000 stadium. And they are last 5 positions. They got champ, lower this time, sorry, champ. They've been in the Championship for the last 5 years. Not a bad little side I wrote. They got Todd Caldwell, he's pretty decent. Used to be at Norwich. Used to be at Rangers, sorry. Yeah, he's not a little bad player. Our next team is Bristol City. They have a 26,000 stadium. Recent awards, last 5 years. Always been in the Championship for the last 5 years. I mean, it's not a bad from the side, really. Our next team, is Chilton Athletic. They have a 27,000 stadium. And then they've had League One for the last 5 years. And they are not a little bad little side, really. The side have been played there, pretty decent side, really. Always been in the Championship. And next team is the top of the league at the minute in the Championship. It is Coventry City. At the minute they have a 32,000 rated stadium. At the minute they're just jumping up and down, champ for the last 5 years. At the moment they are 5th in the Championship. Apparently in 2024. And this year they are 1st in their group. Okay, our next team is Derby County. They have a 32,000 stadium. For the last 3 years is champ, League One, and then recently they've just been promoted to the Championship. They have not a bad little side really. Our next team is Hull City, 24,000 stadium. I thought Hull City was a pretty decent side when I went to go watch them. League One, Championship. I mean, they had that downfall just after they got from the Premier League, but now hopefully they can get back up there. Hopefully, it would be nice to see them back in that town soon. And then our next team is Ipswich. They have some decent players. They have Lee Davis, used to have Liam Delap, Jaden Finnergy. I mean, their stadium is a 30,000 stadium. At the minute, not the biggest, but they've just been relegated from the Prem. I mean, hopefully they can get promoted again back into the Premier League. It'd be nice for them. Okay, our next team is Leicester City. They have 32. I thought that would be a little bit more for being a Premier League side and also being a Premier League winner. Recently they've been in the Prem Championship, back into the Prem last year, and then recently got relegated. Unfortunately to the side, it's not doing well at the moment. Hopefully to see him back in the Prem. But they've had some disasters over the years. Our next team is Middlesbrough. Like I said, my favourite player for Middlesbrough at the moment is probably Hayden Hackley. He has been a little decent player there. Championship. 33,000 stadium. Not a small stadium really. Not bad really. I mean, it's not bad from the side.
Our next team is Middlesbrough.
I mean, our next team is Mr. Joshua Zerka's team. It is Millwall with a 19,000 stadium capacity, and they've just had Champions League football, Champions League, Championship football for the last 5 years. I mean, it's not bad from the side, really. Hopefully, we can see them back into the Prem in the next future. Our next team is Norwich City. I mean, Norwich was up and down from the Prem for a few years, but they are back into the Championship at the minute. Their stadium capacity is 27,000. Not bad from the side, really. I mean, it's like to see them back into the Prem, hopefully in the next couple of weeks.
Hopefully, we can see them back.
I mean, the elite, we've got Jay Stanfield, Lee Davis, Hayden Hackley. I think I've got some of these cards already. Hopefully we can get some more, see what the whole book is decently like. And then more of the elite, I'm guessing we have to go for them all. And then our next team is Oxford United. Pretty decent size at the minute. Their stadium is on the small side with 12,500, and all they've had is League One football, and then recently gone back up into the Championship from the last few years. I mean, let's see how the side does in the next couple of years. Hopefully they get promoted. And our next team is Portsmouth. And they've not got a bad little side at the moment. They've got some decent little players in. Their stadium is pretty much 21,000 seater stadium. I mean, it's not bad for the league. Championship side, sorry, I thought there was a league one. Alright lads, see you there. And our next team is Preston North End, sponsored by the Big Spud Bros. Their stadium is a 23,000 seater stadium. Pretty much it says 22,941. I'm just going to round it to 23,000. Let's see from the next team. It is Queen's Park Rangers. They have Championship for the last 5 years, and their stadium capacity is 17,000. I mean, it's not bad from that side in North London. I mean, our next team is Sheffield United. They have a 32,000 seater stadium. They've had Prem, Championship, Prem, Championship. I mean, they've been up and down from the Prem for the last couple of years. But not a bad little side, really. I mean, hopefully it could be nice to see them back in the Prem. Well, at the moment, their current form is very bad at the moment in the league. Championship, sorry, table. And our next team is Sheffield Wednesday. They have a Championship, League One, Championship, and their stadium is a 34,000 seater stadium. I won't lie, I'll just lie to you. Pretty much 35,000. I mean, it's not bad from the side there. They have a pretty decent team. Let's see if they can reach the Premier League like they did a couple of years ago. And our next team is the recently relegated team. It is Southampton. I mean, they have a 32,000 seater stadium. They've had the Prem, Championship, Prem. I mean, at the minute they are up and down. They've lost, I won't lie, some of their decent players. I thought James Ward-Prowse was one of their best players. And then you had, oh my god, what's his name? They had Ryan Fraser. He was a pretty decent player. I mean, hopefully they're just going to be up and down at the minute. I can see that happening for the later time in the future. Whereas our next stadium is, or not stadium, next team is Stoke City. They have a 30,000 seater stadium, and they have been champ for the last few years. I used to rate at them. He had a decent little side back in the day, but with the relegation and Championship football, it's been very difficult for them. Our next team is Swansea City. It's pretty much like them. They was in the Prem a few years ago. They've been up and down for the last couple of years. I mean, City, there was Championship for the last 5 years. They have a 21,000 seater stadium. I mean, for them, it is just growth and trying to push towards the promotion for the Premier League. Let's see about the next team. Our next team used to be a Premier League for many years. It is Watford City. At the minute, their team is not doing very well. they had some decent little players back in the day, like my man Ben Foster, who used to play for Wrexham. He's not my man, but I used to love watch him and play for him back in the day. I mean, our next our stadium capacity is 21,000 seater stadium. And for the last couple of years, they've had champ, prem, champ. And the last 4 years, or 4 out of 5 years, they've been in the championship. Our next team is West Brom Albion. I can't even speak now. They've had prem, championship. A bit like Watford, they are up and down for the last couple of years, but their stadium is a 27,000 seater stadium. It's not a bad little stadium, they're not. Our next team have had 3 promotions back to back. It is the mighty Wrexham from the National League, where my team is currently stuck in. Boston United are stuck in. Hopefully it would be nice to get those back out of that league in the next couple of years. But the mighty Wrexham with Paul Mullin, the Spartans, gone to, oh my god, I forgot the team. And then Ollie Palmer going to Swansea, not Swansea, Swindon Town, sorry, with Jay Tabbitt. I mean, at the minute with Wrexham, their team is really decent. They have a 10,000 seater stadium. It is the racecourse in the Wrexham. I mean, hopefully it will be nice to see the mighty Wrexham. Hopefully in the Premier League in the next couple of years. But at the minute, they're just maintaining the championship, playing football at the minute. And then we have players wants to watch. I mean, at the minute we've had, it's telling me some decent little players. Joe Spindas. I mean, he's not bad little players in here. Hopefully, you can see the game. It's a bit of a mixer. Let's have a look. And next page is AFC Wimbledon. Means not much for information. Their stadium is a 9,000 seater stadium. They've had League One, and then back to League 2 for the last couple of years. Not a bad little side they are. Back in the day, used to be a pretty decent side. Okay, our next team is Barnsley. They have a 23,000 seater stadium. They've had Championship, League One. I mean, it's not a bad little side they are. Pretty rate them as a team in general. Let's hopefully see them fighting for League One or League One promotion soon. Our next team is Blackpool. They have a 16,000 seater stadium. Hopefully it's decent for them. And then we have Bolton Wanderers. They have a 28,000 seater stadium. Compared to Blackpool, they've had League One, Championship, League One. And then compared to Bolton, they've had League 2, League 1. I mean, they've had their promotion the last couple of years, but now it's just maintaining and trying to fight for the next promotion to the Championship. But it's very difficult to get in the Championship from watching for many years. It would be nice for some of these teams to get back into the team. Let's get my next team up. Yeah, our next team is Bradford City. I mean, they are a pretty strong side, I won't lie to you. They had some decent players back in the day. Their stadium is a 24,000 seater stadium. I mean, hopefully they are pretty decent back and trying to push in towards promotion. And our next team is Burton Albion. I mean, their team, their kit looks pretty decent. I like it, the black and yellow. I will pop it up later in the video. I will show you. It looks pretty decent. Both teams, Bradford City, their stadium is a 24,000 seater stadium. Pretty decent. And then Burton's is not massive, pretty much 6,700. Not the biggest, but hopefully they can start pushing for that promotion. It would be nice for them. I will pop it up later in the video. Right, and thank you for the new followers for today. Really appreciate it. Our next one is Cardiff City. They've had champ for the last few years, and their stadium is a 33,000 seater stadium. And it's not bad from the side. Pretty decent. They are. I won't lie. They're up and down. But they're maintaining Championship football. It's not too bad for them. Hopefully they can start getting a push for the league, the Premier League. Our next team is Doncaster Rovers with Mr. Billy Sharp up front. That means they are League 1, and then League 2 for the last 3 years from that. Their stadium is a 15,000 seat stadium. They have some decent little players, but hopefully we can see the rest of the squad improve. Our next team is Exeter City. That means don't know much about them, I won't lie to you. They have an 8,700 seat stadium. They've had League 2, and then the last 3 years they've had League 1 football. It's one for the promotion. Let's see how they do in the next few years. Our next team is Huddersfield. That means they have a 24,000 seater stadium, and they've had Championship for the last 4 years, and then recently got relegated into League 1. That means they're on the downfall at the moment, but hopefully they can change that again. And then my team, not my team, we've got another team before my team. And then we have Leighton Orient. They have a 9,000 seater stadium. It's not too bad from the side there, wasn't to them. And then we have, I don't know much about them, they've had League 2, and then League 1 for the last 2 years. But hopefully you can see them get more. And then my team, not my team, but my team I support. So I go. Not a little bad side. We have the mighty Lincoln City. They have a 10,000 seater stadium. I recently went there in September to go and watch them against Chelsea. At the moment they was winning in the first half. I was buzzing, and then because the Chelsea, that team is incredible. I met Freddie Draper, decent little player he is, and then I met, oh my god, the team was incredible. I also met Pesado that day and Willie Caballero. I will pop those photos up later. And then also, Ganacho was walking past and he got booed the whole time. I mean, sorry for the guy, but what he did to United, it's his own fault. But let's hopefully see a rise for the mighty Lincoln City. And then we have a big man up front called Ben House. Bit of a unit, toys ACL at the minute, out for a few months. Hopefully he has a nice speedy recovery. And then our next team is Luton. I mean, it's the League 1 side of a 12,000 seater stadium. Let's hope for